like some help?
Come on, fellas!
I think the twine is in the wrong place.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, you're not supposed to help.
I think the wood plane is in the wrong place.
It fits perfectly there.
Psst. Want a hint?
Sure.
Guys!
I think the wood plane is in the wrong place.
This does not help me. Wait. 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 Alright, it's...
I would have done this differently, you know. I think the level is in the wrong place.
I don't know what that is. Ruler. This a level? No. We're getting there, don't worry, hold on.
Hey, Fox, would you like a hint?
Yes.
Guys!
I think the level is in the wrong place.
Well, that's where I had it originally. We'll just not even...
Would you like some help?
Yes.
I think the claw hammer is in the wrong place.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
I think the twine is in the wrong place.
We did it,
Riff,
man.
I hereby grant you honorary membership in the Ancient and Honorable Order of Tinkerers, Fabricators, and...
All right, let's get on with it.
Did all myself.
Here is Unit. Have you ever seen such a marvel?
I cannot be sure, but I believe that is an orb.
It's obviously not.
Could it be the Orb of Storms?
Not if they've had it as long as they say they have. It must be another orb.
We sometimes refer to it as the Orb of Hands.
This little ball knows everything.
If we ask the question properly, he will give us answers.
Hey,
Oh, one who knows all, we need your help. These travelers have come many miles to ask you a question. Speak to them and give them the benefit of your vast knowledge.
Unit functioning. Input query.
What?
That means you may ask your question.
We were wondering if you could identify these.
Composition of object. Amorphous inorganic mixture of silicates formed by a fusion of silica and oxides of boron, with potassium as a flux and lime as a stabilizer.
But what does it do?
Objects do nothing. They are inanimate.
Can you tell us how to make another?
State origin of glass.
It, brings things far away, near.
Insufficient information.
It goes inside of a tube.
Insufficient information.
It is part of an instrument called a light catcher.
Term light catcher unknown. Further information required.
What more information does Little Ball need?
Unit requires proper identification of glass apparatus, or alternate name for instrument of origin.
All I know is it's from a light catcher.
There is no reference in memory files to the term light catcher.
So much for the one who knows all.
Perhaps light catcher is not the proper name.
You could be right. If the apparatus is as old as you say it is, the one may know it by a different name.
Then there must be a record of it.
Those records would be ancient. Where would they be?
It's not the rats.
If anyone has records going back that far, it would be the rats.
Well, how do we get out of here? Can I leave? Okay. I guess we gotta go to, the rats, again. More walking. If this game is just walking, like if you were to know where everything is, you could beat it in like maybe an hour or two. I don't know. It's not that long. That's the thing with puzzle games anyway, they're not that long if you know exactly what to do every time.
Who are you?
I may need...
I know this, I've already said this probably. If I did, whatever. I know this game has a webcomic. I don't know what it's... I don't know if it's related to this or not. I can't remember. Last I checked it was like Riff and Irene or whatever her name was. Reen. They were, they found like a wolf kid and they were taking care of him. There's some other stuff going on, I don't remember. Cause like webcomics, you know, it's like, you'll get up to the part and then it's like, oh, whatever. And then you keep going back and it's like, oh, I don't even remember what I was doing here. Just like that, I guess. I don't know. I just remembered that I think I read that maybe like they couldn't get a sequel going or whatever. That might be it. So they were just like, let's do it in, what's it called? Don't even look behind you, huh?
Anything more, Ike?
Yeah.
Anything more?
Okay.
We must find out what this confounded thing is before we continue. It is like no glass I have ever seen, but the pieces fit together to form a circle.
So I see. I have seen something like this before, when I was young. I was sent to study ruins believed left by the humans. Where is that book? The sign out front read observatory and contained the most wondrous things. One of them was a huge round tube with glass of differing thickness throughout it.
Was it a light catcher?
Not exactly. From what I understood, it was more of a light bender. But it made the stars seem close enough to touch. Ah, I remember. It was called a telescope, and the piece of glass called a lens.
I will return to the orb and see if it recognizes
Scope, telescope, and lens.
I am in your debt, Francis.
Man, I hate when, like... Well, it's not that I... Well, I hate it at the moment. It's just, like, neighbors, when you, like, hear them fighting over shit. It's the worst. Like, I'll be walking down the road, and somebody has their door open, and they're, like, screaming at each other. Like, how are you not embarrassed by that? They're just... Some people, they just naturally talk loud. You can't tell.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you? Who are you? I said I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you?
Oh yeah, I remember. I was talking about Stardew Valley now. Yeah, I have the furry mod, whatever. I also have Stardew Valley Expanded. It's, you know, it's pretty good. I wish a little bit, though, that, like, there's, like, a mod or what the fuck ever, like a good one. Maybe an update in the future, like, an expand on, like, you know, like, what the fuck ever war going on. You know, just how the country is in the game. Maybe go to the city. I was also playing Journey of the Hurricane. Got, I think, to the final boss, but he's like an asshole, so I lost.
Tell us about the lens.
Accessing. Correct. Item is a lens with a refractive index of 1.52. Lens conforms to formula 1 over f times quantity n minus 1 times quantity 1 over r1 minus 1 over r2, where n is the refractive index of the glass, r1 the radius, f is focal point, and r2 the radius of the second surface.
Can you tell us how to make another?
State origin of glass.
Telescope. It's a lens from a telescope.
Theoretically possible to make if specifications followed exactly.
Glassmaster, can you do it?
I'll do what I can. Very well, Unit. Suppose you and I get to work.
Really, anybody can just take that thing, huh? sure.
Glassmaster, what news have you? Have you been successful?
Well, yes and no.
I like the first part best.
I was able to construct the lens from the instructions given by Unit. However, it is still too rough. Unit says I need polishing rouge to polish the lens to its proper smoothness, but I have none.
Is there anything we can use as a substitute?
Not to my knowledge. I am unfamiliar with the use of rouge.
Tell me, Glassmaster, what is your opinion?
Perhaps I can try a harsher polish on the lens. It may help it, but it may also ruin it beyond repair.
What are the chances for success?
Slim, very slim.
Friend Sokka, what is your opinion?
Perhaps there is a substitute we can use for polishing rouge.
But we're not even sure what polishing rouge is. We certainly don't know what to substitute for it.
Just ask it.
Perhaps the one who knows all can tell us.
Yeah, excuse me, Orb.
Unit functioning.
Unit, we have no polishing rouge. Is there anything we can substitute for it?
Qualities and properties of rouge can only be duplicated by soil composed solely of red clay, which is ground into the finest powder. Clay must be pure and free of any chunks. Any imperfection in the substance will result in damage to glass.
Then we may be doomed. I know of no clay. And where can we find this pure red clay?
Location unknown.
Unknown?
Pockets are known to exist in this area, but exact locations are unknown.
But can you tell me what kind of, like, area it not grows in, but, like...
Glassmaster, any ideas?
Fine red clay. I wouldn't know where to find it.
Sokka, do you know where the clay might be?
I have no idea.
Alright, everyone's just useless.
Ia, can you think of any place for red clay?
No, I can't.
Alchemist, no.
I can't remember red clay anywhere we've been.
Neither can I, except in the Boar King's mud bath.
Of course.
What?
Yes, that's what the Boar King uses to make his special mark. Finely ground red clay.
Do you mean that I was up to my waist in red clay and didn't even know it? No.
What will you do now? The last time we saw the Boar King, we barely escaped with our lives. We dare not try it again.
What will you do?
The only thing we can do.
This guy's the type of guy that's like, oh, come on, dude, we didn't almost die. Can't we just go, like, by a river or something? I don't know. Why does it have to be so complicated? Alright, we're done for today. I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. Bye.